Hi guys, so I thought I would do a quick inside out review of the Fulltone Octafuzz 2 or the OF2. It's a beautiful pedal. I had bought it some time back and I'm really enjoying it. The Octafuzz is the only exact copy of the Tycho Brahe Octavia pedal. It has a couple of modes on it, one for Octavia and one for the regular fuzz. And it's built in a very solid enclosure. It's a 14 gauge steel enclosure that we have, and secured by thumb screws that we see on the OCD as well. Thumb screws are quite easy to take off, but it's just that one might end up losing it. At least I do. To turn around and give you a 360-degree look of this pedal, this is how the sides are: the DC jack, the output jack, and the back, and then the input jack, and then the front. There's nothing really fancy on the top or at the bottom, so it's very easy to remove the back cover. There you go. Talking about the build quality, I would say the important pros of this particular pedal are the 3 PDT switch, completely mechanical and independent. It's not mounted onto a PCB. The input and output jacks are all metal. Doesn't feel like these would break anytime soon. The DC jack also is quite solid, although it's plastic, but it's not mounted on the PCB. So again, there's no mechanical stress as such on the PCB breaking things. So is the output jack and the 3 PDT over here. None of this is mounted on the PCB. So rest assured, there would be hardly any mechanical stress at all. This toggle switch feels solid. The ports have a lot of resistance, feels solid. And again, I hate the red LEDs. I don't know why on all of the pedals they have red LEDs. I really hate that. Just a personal choice, really. Beware of reverse polarity. It's a center positive DC jack. I just don't understand why they had to do it. And they don't supply any adapters too. You cannot use this pedal along with all your other pedals using an adapter to convert from center negative to center positive, as something like a one spot would trip all your other pedals, so nothing will power up really. Now that's another issue. And so I had to get an isolated power supply, which I have, and it works perfectly with that. So I have a Strymon No-Hi, and now if I had to power this one, I had to use one dedicated output only to power this unit, which is not cool. Although it is easily modifiable. I could easily modify this polarity though, and can have it working as a regular center negative pedal. So feels good in terms of quality, sounds fantastic, no doubt about that. To talk about some more pros, it's a true bypass pedal, so I would leave it for debate whether it's good or bad. Some people like buffers in their pedals and some don't. And the only negative that I can think of is the DC, positive center DC jack, and these thumb screws. I tend to forget. I tend to, they do get loose over time, and then, I've lost a few. And one very important thing about this pedal is this pedal likes to be right in front of the chain. So something that you need to think about, because it didn't really like being anywhere else in the chain. It wanted to be right at the front, a very low impedance pedal. The other advantages obviously are, the through-hole components, easy to fix, easy to repair. That's about it, I guess, and hope you find this review useful. Fulltone Octafuzz. Thank you for watching.